Like it. I forgot what I was gonna say because I got distracted by my darkness.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
The problem with that, like with everything else in this game really, is that it doesn't hit enemies that are like in the air that well. I know the D points is related to breaking cards, which maybe I should try to focus on actually attempting to do that.
Take this.
Not really sure, but we'll figure it out. I guess I'll just go straight there. Since I can just continue if I die, I'm not too worried about missing out on experience. At least for the moment.
Like it.
Like it? Watch that not be what he says.
Like it.
So my D points are going up pretty high. Where'd that Mickey go? I think I lost him. Go, go, go! Success! Bam! Bam! So if I add more D points, does it take longer to activate it? That might be a bit of a worry. Alright, thankfully it wasn't a barrel spider. I might just try to fight. I'm just gonna kind of go about this the same way I went about it in Sora's story. Just try to use anything that's close enough to the number so I can kind of keep a nice stockpile of other things. Yeah, so we really just aren't doing anything with these Disney worlds, are we? There's not even like a preamble of Jafar. I think like the most interesting thing with Riku's story would have been kind of memories of his time being evil. But I guess we're not getting that. Well, thankfully the block got in your way there. Let me hit you. I could use that gimmick card. Where'd it go? Did I? Oh, I collected it. Not what I want to do, though. God damn it. Ow. I mean, we're doing good damage. Come on. I don't even have, like, high numbers for that. I was hoping I could just kind of cut through easily. Oh, God. Stop moving around. I like the noises he makes when he gets hit. We don't have any more overdrives, so that's bad. Ow. No, please don't laser me. Please don't laser me. You know, it probably would have been a good time to try to do a slight there just to get the numbers out of the way. Does this hit? Alright. We got Mickey. Yeah, so I guess I would want to use combos just to get the number better, because that laser could have been bad. And we have a Jafar. So do we keep both Maleficent and Jafar? Because that's not bad. Oh, barrel spider. Maybe I shouldn't have started this. We do have...
Take this. Yeah, like it.
Like it?
Take this. Your Majesty.
Go!
Time's up.
I mean, he's strong like this.
Like it.
Mickey and the attack, whatever it was called, the blast, it doesn't seem too bad. I probably really shouldn't try attacking when I'm dying like this. What did...
Like
I must
it.
have just left the menu.
Just me.
Just me. Go, 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 go. Success.
Like it. Your Majesty. Come on.
Kill me. And stun, thanks. Good.
Take this.
There's a little bit of a charge up with Mickey I noticed. I'm not really looking forward to. Can I? There we go.
Come on.
That's not too bad damage-wise either. Well, actually, I didn't really notice. It was just against Shadow, so it's not a big deal. But hey, we got the heals we needed. If Riku only gets cures from Mickey, though, that doesn't seem great.
Take this.
I didn't realize it until it was too late.
Take this. Just me.
Oop. Success. I was gonna try to... Well, that worked out. But yeah, D points don't last after a battle, which is a shame, but it's fine. No, I want to get that Maleficent going so I get the good attacks.
Like it.
Duel. I have to kind of be on the ball with those duels.
Take this. Darkness.
Darkness, yeah, go nuts.
Yeah.
I want to try to do the blitz. Yeah, blitz. Oh, that's like a real quick blitz.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
screwed that up too. Alright, at least the Fire Auger works just like fire. Get that DP up. I still don't really get how that's helping me, but it's definitely something that would be helpful. I'm not seeing any particular rooms. It also probably really doesn't matter what room I use now if I don't have anything to really grind for besides levels. So what was this? This was the one where like the enemies get confused easily? Or if I knock them out, they stay confused longer, right? Kind of haven't used like this one in a while, but yeah, Jafar's in my thing now, which makes me happy because I can use him for any situation that might require Jafar.
Like it.
Again, I really don't need to hit a lot of these things.
Like it.
Also, like, I don't know if really using Mickey for an attack is worth it. Especially since you can't, like, I don't think, they didn't have, like, a stronger one, did they? No, because you would just have two Mickeys doing the MM Miracle. Which isn't the worst thing. That's probably what I need to try to use in a situation, and then just throw an attack on there too to hopefully have a high number when he heals me. It's basically the same thing as when I used my item and a cure. And then that's just a regular attack. But again, it's probably best to just use that anyways because it gets some good damage off in a big crowd. Oh, good. Sometimes I have some trouble with the way that the menu turns. Like I hit right on the D-pad. I know that the triggers can do it too, but I just like using the D-pad, and that's probably part of my problem in fights. But my problem is that it's different than when I use it in like Monster Hunter. Now the dodge actually seems like it has more like invincibility time frames. Maybe not frames so much, but darkness imprisoning me. Let's use this one. I'm guessing it's just stronger, but also lasts longer and kind of has the potential to miss a lot. That bandit was on the ground for a while. This room is also somewhat large. Probably should have gone for the Mickey, but I think we can cut through these guys a lot quicker than trying to do a Mickey-related thing. Using Mickey for attacks seems like it's really only for grounded enemies. Or at least only really useful for those grounded enemies.
Take this.
And even then, I don't know if it's really worth doing. It probably is just best to keep Mickey around if you really need like an emergency heal. Good job, Riku. Every time you accidentally hit the wall, people look at you and laugh, Riku. I hope you know that. People think it's hilarious. Like, now would be a decent time for Mickey, probably, right? If you get, like, in the middle here. It's, like, okay damage. Honestly, probably not even okay damage. Like, it's probably not worth it. Darkness. Okay, so I noticed, though, that it looks like the points I'm putting into darkness is specifically to make it last longer. I think the charge up seems to be lasting about the same amount of time. Or at least it looks like it. Barrel spider. I thought it would be a barrel spider. It wasn't. Alright, so that's fine. We got through most of that world. So I guess I see why Riku's story would be a lot shorter. It's just because there is really no actual story to it. I mean, we'll still get stuff in between worlds, probably, but everything else, not so much. And then that's just gonna be the save room. It's a shame, because I kind of thought that maybe going through with Riku would be interesting. And there might be some more interesting stuff happening here, but anything that I would have thought would have been cool from this isn't really here. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll show up in, like, Monstro if we go there. So I would like a weird interaction where Riku feels bad about tricking Pinocchio or something. But I don't think we're gonna get that. Barrel spider. If I keep trying to call it, at least I'll feel good about not having a barrel spider show up in my face. Cool. Grrr, gotta mash it out.
Out of my way.
It's worth doing too, just for the big damage. Right, a lot of fat bandits up here too. Oh, good. It's kind of weird that Riku would be able to pick up items and throw it at enemies also. He just doesn't seem like the type. Can you allow me to hit you in the back? I made the big mistake of thinking that using the fat bandit here would be beneficial because I would be attacking his back. And I think that really just slowed everything down. At least Riku's feeling a bit better now that we're getting, like, the attack boosts and, I guess, general helpful stats. Might just be, too, that the deck he has here is decent enough. But is all that he has just attacks? He probably will have items in some areas. I wonder if he'll have magic, though. Get that D... I might try to do the same thing I was gonna do with Sora with HP. Maybe get it up to at least 200. That'll at least keep me alive longer, but... I don't know. I can see why Riku would need it more than Sora, because you have to worry about your health. Let me just kill. Let me kill. Didn't even realize that green boy was still there. I want to at least kill this fat bandit and then I'll continue. That's more than one fat bandit.
Take this. Like it.
Yeah, that works a lot better than trying to use the fat bandit thing.
Like it.
I just kind of see the triangle just a smidge bit too late.
Take this.
Again, I don't know why I'm really going for that. I don't need it. I'm just used to wanting to break things with Sora. Makes it weird playing like this.
Take this.
Different. Less control.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Let me kill everyone here.
Like it.
Yes! Everyone's dead. I don't even think there would be a reason to do the black fungi room. If you don't get enemy cards for it, then like what's the point?
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Also, Mickey doesn't seem like the best option because you don't get the
Take this.
card breaks to get your D up. And I imagine most of playing as Riku is just so you can have more D.
Take this.
Or at the very least, that seems to be the most optimal way to play. If going for attack and D points is the best course of action. I like the cool effect that happens when Riku swings his blade, though.
Like it.
It's a very cool blade. I mean, it's a little bat wing. What's not to like about his cool Soul Eater sword? I just want to kill everything. I'm still, like, feeling like I'm gonna need those level ups sooner or later, so I might as well grind now. Okay, thanks, Fat Bandit. Fat Bandit, please! This Fat Bandit is upsetting me. Oh my god, just let me hit you once! Alright, well hopefully this will get him. That's a bit of a problem if I have to reload like that. Darkness imprisoned in me. Just for the one guy. It's fine, it worked out.
Take this. Like it.
I'm hoping that maybe Riku's decks will have a bit more going for them than just attack. Sometimes you get the good D points though. Maybe just working towards getting the D up quicker would be my best course of action.
Take this.
Didn't want to hit you. I should have done like a real lock on. Alright, that worked out. Ow. So like taking hits gets your D points up. Probably don't want to do that if I can't heal. Or at least don't want to rely on that. Obviously the card breaks. It's all good. It all worked out. Just, oh, Shadow Man. Gotta kill them all. Can't let any of them live.
Take this. Like it.
Good stuff. I think I would have liked using Mickey. I really thought I'd be able to just climb up that. There we go. I think using Mickey with the attack cards would be better if I could just, I don't know, actually get a bit of a heal off from them as well. It just seems like your best option really is to save them up. And then just mash out 3 of them if you have them. And hope that that's enough to save your life. I wonder if he can stun bosses. I'm assuming some bosses probably can't be stunned too well. Alright, I guess this is just how the worlds are gonna be. What's gonna happen in the mid-worlds, though? Nothing? It's also strange that Mickey isn't hanging out here just to say, hey, they're doing good, Riku, haha. So do they work for Vexen? And are not part of Marluxia's plot? I can kind of see that.
I have identified the scent.
I know that
It
smell
is
anywhere.
Riku.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged
But
from the
how?
realm of darkness?
His existence.
It's also weird how dark
it
this
was
room
once
is.
doubled in the darkness.
Doubled?
Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the superior. The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm.
Okay.
What I
Not a
wanna
great
know
explanation.
is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
I would like to know as well.
That's really quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Oh, it's because he loves Sora so much.
Sora is in the castle?
You didn't know?
He arrived earlier.
Could you not smell him?
Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
How rude.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
I guess that's why Vexen wanted to make a fake Riku, because he's like, Riku seems cool. So nothing interesting here. I don't really even need to save right now. Where are we going next? Monster, I guess. I have no real reason to believe I should go anywhere else besides places to get enemy cards, and I already have Jafar, so I'm not too worried about getting anyone else. I don't even know, like, the point of showing us what world we're in. This, like, really doesn't even matter. It could have at least had a bit where Riku had to, like, look at Pinocchio and feel embarrassed about how he tricked a child to follow him around. All attack cards. The main thing right now is we have one specific enemy card. That's not bad. When fewer items drop, does that mean experience orbs? I guess I'll worry about that if I have to worry about it. Map also. We just have to go straight. Okay. At least the maps are pretty straightforward as well. You like it? You like it?
Take this.
Rude.
Like it.
Joel, smack him. Can't break me. Oh, he almost broke me.
Out of my way.
Didn't quite do enough damage to kill everyone, but got a level up out of it. Church Ghosts might be good just to have the HP recovered throughout the fight. So I could see that being an issue as I just smash my face into this enemy here. Can I at least change the order of my enemy cards? Because that's kind of annoying me that Maleficent's not, like, right there.
Get a load of this.
Probably not. There's, like, no edit button. I can just view my deck and it's real nice. I never noticed that that square for slice was right there. That would have made building decks a lot easier. Huh. I just want, like, to push Maleficent to be, like, the first thing I see. But I don't really have that much control. I think that might be one of the worst things to deal with during, like, bosses if they become more difficult. Is trying to fumble through those. Because as we continue, we'll definitely just have more enemy cards from each world. Ow, rude. Oh, I don't like how many of these guys exist right now. I don't like how weak those cards were by the end. Probably should have tried to avoid that. Damn. Alright, well, maybe trying to do that better would have been good. Health would be nice. Oh, thought maybe I could lock on and attack from while he was coming from me, from me. I can't talk right now. Alright, we're good. I just keep hitting the wrong arrow button, really. Not what I want to aim for.
Take this.
Give me health. There's like one. Just a little baby orb.
Like it. Your Majesty.
I don't even... Yeah, that's not going to work because of all the other enemies trying to attack after I break that.
Out of my way.
I was hoping it would work. It didn't. More things spawning into. Majesty! Please be high. That's decent.
Come on.
That's pretty okay recovery. Having more recovery would be nicer, but
Your Majesty. Come on.
still can't attack when he's in the middle of that, but the stuns feel nice also. Enemy! Come to me! I didn't whiff, you whiffed.
Take this.
What? Even broke me there. Was he able to attack? I didn't even notice. Seemed to kind of come out suddenly. Go! Bunch of Heartless. Too many Heartless. Really want to maybe get behind the fat guy. Good. Everything's great. Duel.
Out of my way. Your Majesty.
I don't know if I really even needed that heal. Guess it couldn't hurt. So how... Not status. How's my D report going with card collection? 55%. It's like we basically just got all those. We'll eventually just get all the enemy cards from this nonsense. It's weird to have the, this key. One who is drawn to cards. That's my collector rank. It's weird to have, like, these story keys and then that story key all the way over here. I guess it doesn't really matter, and then everything else is just world cards. Doesn't help that it's unclear how many cards exactly there are. Like with Sora, it became a little clear how the, how that menu was supposed to look and what was going to be the endpoint. Come on!
Out of my way.
Doesn't seem to work that well against aerial enemies as well.
Your Majesty.
I didn't want to do that. Right, I forgot he can reload your deck too. That's actually pretty helpful. Darkness! The thing too, unless if Mickey can deal with it, I'm assuming that we can't get like Pluto to help us out, which is a bit scary. So, like, I really don't want to try to do any slight-related things. But I think when you do the D mode, it looks like it kind of loads up its own deck for you. So you really just want to use slights when it's Mickey related